What's going on, everyone? We are here after a medium to long hiatus. We are back writing some code, doing some stuff. It's going to be fun. Back to Windows UI development. A lot of fun. A lot of certainly not crying. I tell you that much for sure. Nobody hates developing in Windows UI. No one. I tell you, no one. Not a single person. Let's throw open good old Storyblocks. And of course, my Storyblocks login is expired. Love to see that. Love to see it. That's my favorite. Now I'm trying to log in through Google. That's a big hassle. There we go. Now, hopefully, this is the right login. This is not the right login. Let's try a different login. Great. Love to see it. Sign in with Google again. Try my personal Google account. One of these days, I will figure this out. We will get Storyblocks going. There we are. Now we got Storyblocks going. Let's get some music going. Little lo-fi. Let's see. Let's start by playing some music. All right. Fantastic. So we got that set up. Let's get the old virtual desktop. Windows. What's that called? Remote desktop? Remote desktop. There we go. Microsoft Remote Desktop. That's what we're looking for. Let's go into the programming stream. Hello. So we will log into my my computer and start developing some Windows. Great. Couldn't be found. Looks like we needed to figure out what's wrong with that now. Oh, I guess I changed my network settings. That's a hassle. All right. Well, shoot. I guess I'll be back here in a second. Shit. Also, my sound is coming out of the wrong device. That's annoying. I'll be right back. This is fun. One dot 254. 192.168.1.254. Edit, PC name, general, user account, display, 192.168.1.254, save, connect. What are the odds? Great. Why is this broken? Friendly name, group, gateway. Why does this have to not be working? What if I just add a new one? Add PC. 192.168.1.254. Ask when required. Sure. Add. Let's connect. Unable to connect. I'm connected to the same network. What? What? Am I not connected to the same network? What? It's not working. Oh wait, no, that's my gateway address. That's what I did wrong. Let's edit this. It's not 1.254. That's my gateway. What am I thinking? No, it's an IPv6 address. There we go. It's 1.212. Duh. 212. Save. Connect. Continue. There we are. Now we're connected. Fantastic. All right. Well, sorry about that little hiccup. Full screen this. We will fit to window. So what I was trying to do last time, and we'll see this in my notes app, is that I wanted to bring up a window to select wallpaper. Was that it? Or have it show at the bottom of the status bar thing, aka the dongle zone. I want to try that, but I want to just do a fresh project and see if we can get it going there. And then we'll try to get it from the fresh project, get the minimum viable product, and then pull it into our thing. So this will be, what the hell is this application called? Visual Studio. Not Visual Studio Code. I want Visual Studio. Oh, I'm dumb. I hit the wrong button. Visual Studio 2022. Create a new project. C# Windows Desktop. And the one we were using was the WinUI 3 packaged. So we'll just put this in source/repos, app1. That'll work. We'll create it. Great. So let's just run it and make sure it works. And it runs. Click me, clicked. Fantastic. So now we have the most basic, simple program ever. And then we'll try to do what we were trying to do last time with it. So go into the old history. So we have this h.notify icon thing. And this is what we want to get working. Continuation of the inactive base project to other platforms. Got it. Got it. Works on all this stuff. Fantastic. So what we want to do is use NuGet to do install package h.notify icon. I think. Maybe we need h.notify icon.winui. We need one of those. Well, let's just install all of them using NuGet. So we'll copy that. We'll just search for NuGet. Project manage NuGet packages. Oh, this will be the one. Updates. I don't care. So then what we will do is we'll browse. Notify icon. h.notify icon. So let's see. WinUI. This is probably the one we want. And let's just add it to app1 and install it. And then we will apply. And it's already mad at me. Why is it already mad at me? Rolling back changes, supports these things. Okay, so core. All right, so it's already mad at me. Project app1 required. So this is just Microsoft stuff. This is what it's like to attempt to work in Microsoft. I did the simplest thing. It does not like this. Oh, tray icon for any platform. Could this be the one I want? Let's install this one instead. Apply. That one didn't fail. So we have h.notify icon, I think. Save those changes. And I just closed Visual Studio. Okay, so I should have notify icon in here under packages. h.notify icon. Fantastic. So then inside of app.xaml, let's see. One of these are C#. This looks different than the one I'm used to. Main window.xaml. This is the one I want. So it should be fairly simple. I should just be able to take these things. So that should work. So I see it. We already have a window thing here, so I want to make it look okay inside of this. So we'll say, let's see, inside of the thing, we'll do another window, I think. Window. And then what we'll do is we'll say xmlns:/tb equals clr dash namespace h.notify icon assembly equals h.notify icon .wpf. Oh, I see. I'm doing the wrong one. I want using h.notify icon. So I screwed that up. So I'll say using h.notify icon. Okay. So we have one window. And that looks right. And then we'll say TB task bar icon, and we'll just copy all this stuff in here and the close of the window. So we'll copy that and we'll paste that in here, and let's see what we get. Let's run it. App does not contain a definition for initialized component and no accessible extension method. All right. Multiple root elements. Okay, so you're only allowed to have one root element. I see that. So what if I just copy this? If I cut that out and I throw it in here next to these other XMLNSs. So we have those XML, I guess that's namespaces. And then we just put this inside of here. Will that work? Is it no longer mad at me? Okay, unexpected into file assemblies. All right, I don't know how to fix that. Huh. This might be the thing where you just have to close Visual Studio and open it back up again. So if I do that, and then I throw open Visual Studio 2022, maybe this will solve it. Go back in here. And then is it mad at me still? Nope, it's still mad at me, and I don't know what that's about. Okay, TB taskbar icon is not. Verify that you are not missing an assembly reference and that all reference assemblies have been built. Unexpected into file. The following elements. Window line 23 position 1. 23 position 1. Okay, so I need to close the window and try this again. Okay, so duplication assignment to the content property of the window object. Okay, so let's just completely get rid of this. So then the window will only have the taskbar icon. Okay. Name my button does not exist in current context. That's fine. That's in here someplace. We'll just get rid of that. And then we'll just run this. Unknown type taskbar icon in XML namespace h.notify icon. I think this is better. Oh no, type tb.taskbar icon was not found. All references simply have been built. Do I have to go through and build this package? Can I build it? Okay, maybe not. I'll just look up that error. Verify that you are not missing an assembly reference and that all referenced assemblies have been built. Demo view is the name of the view. Skip the first lines and copy paste. Okay. What was this? Okay. Okay, that's not very helpful. I don't know what that means. Missing type errors in XAML. Demo view is just the name of the view. Skip the first 4 lines and copy. Okay, I don't know what that means. That's not very helpful. For some reason I need a couple of clean solution rebuilds and out. Okay, maybe that's what I do. I clean solution and rebuild. Is that it? Project. Where's the clean build? Clean solution twice, and then I'll build solution. Okay, so that's really not happy with me. So it says I have the icon. Is this thing okay with me? Peak definition. Can I like view code? Okay, that's not very helpful. Main window.xaml. h.notify notify icon. I have that using h.notify icon. That should be it. I've installed it, the package. Be using h.notify icon. It's not complaining, but it is complaining about taskbar icon. Maybe I spelled it wrong or something? It's not going to give me a help tip, is it? Taskbar icon. What the fuck? Do I not want to build the entire package? Can I unpackage build it? Will that work? Okay, so I want the package. Let's run it. Main window.xaml line 11. Yeah, of course. XMLNS:/TB. What the frickin' heck? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Let's see, XAML taskbar icon not found. Let's see what. What's that old thing? h.notify icon. Tray icon for all this stuff. Is there an issue maybe? How to hide second window, blah blah blah. Quick events. Okay, this is like actual problems. What the fuck is going on? So I typed this thing, I put this in, I did the install package. The package is here. Can I see what's going on? There's DLL. There's a README. That's, I already have that up. What the frick? System drawing, documents, system drawing 32, documents. I don't know what any of this is about. I don't want this. I want my project to work. Usage. So it should just work. Namespace local is unnecessary. Okay, that has nothing to do with any of this. What if I don't even know. It's supposed to be WinUI, right? Using hnotify icon. Let's see what the XAML using directive does. Configure XAML markup compilation to join partial classes between markup and code behind. The code partial class is defined in a separate code file in a common language specification language, whereas the markup partial class is typically created by code generation during the XAML compilation. Okay. This class can only be specified. Okay, so that's what that is. It's the main window. XMLNS : what does that mean? XMLNS : XML namespace. So I'm saying XML namespace TB is equal to using. Okay. Let's look up XMLNS using XMLNS. So uses of XML. Declaration of a namespace. How do WinUI 3 XAML files work? Create user interfaces with XAML Designer. Great. What's going on, Godly Toast 47? How you doing? Welcome. So I'm getting from this is that Microsoft really does not want you to get started. They want you to have already had 20 years of experience in all of their bullshit before you even consider doing it. That's what's going on here. And of course, it only has WPF and UWP. It doesn't say anything about anything else. Is there like a how to use WinUI 3? WinUI 3 how to. I'm good. I want to make a game, but learning about scripts and everything else is hard. Yeah, I mean, there's easier ways to make games, depending on what you're trying to do. If you want to get into something like real life game development using like Unreal Engine or Godot or whatever, there's just going to be a lot of stuff to learn. The real thing though is to just get started and try to do whatever you can. Like I have a project that I'll show you that I did in about an hour, and it'll obviously take you longer, but I don't mean that as an insult. I mean, it's just if you're new. But I have a project where I made a crappy Flappy Bird game /npmail/ what do I call it? Canvas Fun. Is it in here? Oh, Bun run dev. There we go. But I was able to make a really crappy Flappy Bird game in just a couple hours. And I mean, the way to do it is you just grind through it. You know, you figure out kind of what you want to do, and then you figure out how to draw stuff on the screen, and then you figure out how to make the stuff move around, and you're good. And you just keep building on your skills over time, and you'll get better and you'll get better. Which is to say, certainly this isn't a AAA title, and certainly the stuff you make won't be a AAA title to start, but eventually, you just keep grinding at it, and you'll be able to write games, But yes, it is hard, and there's not really getting away from that. Where's my remote desktop? There it is. So let's see. Create a new Windows App SDK project that uses WinUI 3. Look at some of the code. Is there like a thing on how this stuff all comes together? Because I know how to create a new app. I mean, this is easy. This is like self-evident. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what any of this stuff is for. Start a C# app. Do stuff. Bootstrapper API. Look at the code in the project template. It's fine. App's entry point. That takes the form of main. Ordinarily, a new project configures the function to be auto-generated, and it's hidden by default, so you don't need to be concerned with it. Okay. App is represented by a class that's typically called simply app. The class is defined in app.xaml and in its code behind files, app.xaml.cs, app.xaml.h, and .cpp. App is derived from the WinUI 3 Microsoft.ui.xaml application class. Generated code in the entry point creates an instance of app and sets it running. In the constructor of app, you'll see the initialize component method being called. This method essentially parses the components of app.xaml, the contents of app.xaml, which is XAML markup. That's important because app.xaml contains merged resources that need to be resolved and loaded into a dictionary for the running app to use. Another interesting method of app is onLaunched, that we create and activate a new instance of the main window class. Main window displayed is, of course, represented by the main window class. That class is defined in mainwindow.xaml, and its code behind files. Main window is derived from WinUI 3 Microsoft.ui.xaml.window class. Constructor called its own initialized component app. So maybe it's in app.xaml that I need to add that other stuff, and that trying to do it in that window is just simply not going to work. What am I doing? I was trying to get rid of my browser. I meant to go to just the browser. So main window.xaml might just be the wrong place to go with this. Maybe I don't want this inside of a window. Though in the example, it did have it inside the window. So maybe there's something else I need to do. Yeah, so it says it's in the window. What are you doing now? Right now, I'm working on this app I wrote called Pape Changer. It changes my desktop wallpaper when I press a certain keyboard command, and I forget how to do it on this machine. There we go. Changes my wallpaper when I press a keyboard command. And what you'll notice is this works pretty well on Mac OS, but it doesn't work on Windows. Well, it does work on Windows. It's actually not too bad. But I'd like to make it better. I'd like to get the same experience on Mac as I do on Windows as I do on Mac. And you can also set this up to work pretty well on Linux. That's all the app does, and I'm just trying to get it working on every platform. So I'm trying to learn how a Windows developer is supposed to make a Windows app and figure that out. And I'm really struggling with it because either I'm not getting the right information or they don't make it easy. And, these are the streams I like to have. You know, as much as I would love to just be absolutely ripping through code and just writing all sorts of stuff all the time, this is also what software engineering is. I mean, I've been doing this for years and years, and I'm up to the point where I'm in technical leadership in my company, and still I get totally walloped by projects like this just because I'm outside of what it's supposed to be. And you know, all the skills I have, all the skills in the world may not be enough to solve a unique and interesting project, or just something you're not really familiar with. So really, this is just, I don't know, you get to watch me do the learning process. If you find it interesting, great. If you don't, then fair enough. So I'm not sure what WinUI 3 even is. So it's part of the Windows App SDK framework package. Windows App SDK is a set of new developer components and tools that represent the next evolution of the Windows App development platform. Windows App SDK provides a unified set of APIs and tools that can be used in a consistent way to build any desktop app on Windows 11 and downlevel to Windows 10 version 1809. It doesn't replace the Windows SDK or existing desktop apps such as .NET, Windows Forms, and WPF. Said it does existing tools, blah, blah, blah. Got it. And then more specifically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get, here on Mac OS, you see I have this nice little thing where I can choose my wallpaper directory. I can click change wallpaper pretty easily. Pull up in the settings window. I'm trying to get the same functionality on Windows. So I'm trying to learn how to make one of those boxes show up. And I'm having problems because for some reason I can't get this thing to find the taskbar icon. There's a library I've imported. So it's not found, but why not? I say TB colon A, B, C, D, E, F. Verify you are not missing an assembly reference. I don't know how to do that. Verify you're not missing. I don't know how to figure this out. Naturally, this project won't build until these are resolved. Not sure if this is a WPF issue, whatever. I tried adding the namespace to the code behind. That didn't provide relief either. Demo view is the name of the view. Okay, so that's, what's this person doing? Local demo view. Your Windows looks old. This is the newest version of Windows. It's regular Windows. I don't know. I mean, it might be a couple weeks old, but it's not that old. Where's the thing to say about? Yeah, there we are. So we are running Windows 11 Pro, installed last year. This is the OS build 23H2. So I don't know if that's old or not. It's not that old. Unless, of course, you're talking about the Windows in my stream, in which case, yeah, that's Windows XP. It's 20 years old. Yeah. No, my overlay. No. I'm streaming, and my overlay looks like it's Windows XP, and I'm streaming from a Mac, and I'm remoted into a Windows computer. And that's where we're at. That's what we're doing these days. This is peak software development. Yeah, of course it wouldn't be working on Windows XP. That's funny. Yeah, I sometimes forget that I have this overlay set up. One of these days I'm probably going to get rid of it, but it's just so funny. I wish there was a way for this thing to just... Like, is this even working? Is this using H notify icon working? Can go to definition on this? Can peak definition on this? Go to definition. Can't navigate to definition. It's in here. Can I like drag it in? Say like, yes, please use it. XML and S : ABC equals using H dot notify icon. So that's in there. So it can recognize that, and these are identical. So this is complaining that it's set more than one time. So clearly that's working. If I try using TB anything, TB : and it's not giving me any options. Type TB was not found. I have that. According to the documentation, this should be all I have to do. Taskbar icon. Clean, rebuild. Let's try this. Build app 1. Build. Run code analysis. Build solution. So it's not finding it. I don't know how else to do this. Can I try this in here? Using H dot notify icon. And what happens if I say this? Like public. I guess we'll leave this in here. We'll do public test H dot, we'll say notify icon dot could be the core that I need. Could that be it? Pop-up icon, tray icon. What was the thing I needed? I wanted taskbar icon. Dot core dot. Is taskbar icon an option here? What about tray icon? H dot. So using H dot notify icon dot core. Well, that lets me do that. And then can I do like dot tray icon? Well, this property content does not support values of type tray icon. Okay. Oh. What else is there? Notify icon dot background type core efficiency. Can I just like go to definition on this? No. I mean, I thought this was open source. I don't know what an SLN. Okay, I don't know what any of this means. This is gross. Source. Libs. Each notify icon. Core efficiency mode. CS project. Native methods.txt. I don't know what any of this means, man. What if I just search for tray, not tray icon, I want taskbar icon. We'll just look in the code for it. Sign in, great. Oh, it's not gonna work because I have security key. I don't know. What's wrong with this? Oh, great. Now I can't click. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. TB is not found. I don't understand what's going on with this. Remove unnecessary namespace. Okay. XML and S namespace using. And then we'll say sample. This is extraordinarily confusing. I guess, do I have to understand how XAML works? Like, no. Do I have to just understand how XML works? Is that what I need? WPF architecture. Oh. This is so complicated. Oh, I don't know. I think I've had enough for tonight. This is what, 3 streams in a row where I can't get this thing working? Sure, I'll save it. I don't know what to do. I even got a C# expert on who also didn't know what to do. This is ruined. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But I think what I will do is stop streaming. Thanks everyone for coming. It's been real. It's been fun. That's the wrong one. I want stream ending. It's been real. It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun. See you later.